Aquarius, you might feel like a little bit of a homebody. There is definitely a need to protect your energy. Finally seeing something clearly. Hi Aquarius, I'm Kate, I'm a tarot intuitive, and these are the collective messages for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you have an Aquarius partner, tune in. These messages may resonate for you as well. These are your messages for June 2025. So the first card that I want to talk about is from the Spirit Animal Oracle, and you have dog. How wholesome is this? You might feel like a little bit of a homebody in the month of June. This is number 36, which condenses down to the number 9 in numerology, which could signify a potential change coming in. So you could feel like this rest period where you're really wanting to be at home because maybe you feel a change coming in. At the top of the guidebook, it says home is not a place, it's a feeling. And I'm also hearing home is where you are, or home is when I am with you, home is where my family is, something along those lines. There could also be a change coming to the place that you call home, whether it's renovations or potential move. It says dogs, so often seen as family members, greet us with joyful enthusiasm, their wagging tails and devoted eyes expressing a love that knows no bounds. In dogs' presence, we find solace and comfort, knowing that we are unconditionally loved and accepted for who we are. Through their love, dogs remind us that home is not just a physical place, but a sanctuary of acceptance. They are also the epitome of loyalty, standing by our side with unwavering devotion through life's ups and downs. Dogs are our constant companions, offering support and companionship no matter the circumstances. The loyalty inherent to the dog card teaches us the value of commitment in our relationships, reminding us that true loyalty knows no bounds. If you like affirmations, some good ones this month might be, my inner sanctuary is a place of peace and serenity. I find comfort and solace within the depths of my soul. I honor my commitments and stand by those I love with unwavering loyalty. You may feel the need to go back through, hit the pause button, take a screenshot, or write down those affirmations so that you can repeat those to yourself throughout the month ahead. It's a sign from your spirit team. You could be seeing a dog like this. Maybe you have a dog like this, or maybe you're considering adopting a dog that looks similar to that. Now, there is a need for protection. This is a message from the Fae. Protecting your home, cleansing your space, protecting your energy from potential friends, family members, coworkers that might be a little bit more prone to pessimism or negative energy. So that could also be why you're getting the dog card, is you might feel more drawn to stay at home, stay in a little bit more solitude, or just surround yourself with those who feel like an accepting community. I love the rainbow colors on this, so maybe somebody that you love, care about, know, could be looking for your support, especially if they're part of the LGBTQ community. This card says protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. So if you've been doing divination, if you've been connecting with spiritual entities, definitely use some protective symbols or protective techniques before you do any more work of that kind. For the tarot, you have the Four of Cups in reverse. Clarity, awareness, acceptance, choosing happiness, motivation, and enthusiasm. The Chariot, which is number 7. Success, ambition, determination, willpower, control, self-discipline, and focus. Knight of Wands in reverse. Arrogant, reckless, impatient, lacking self-control, passive, volatile, and domineering. That kind of seems like an opposite energy, but I'll talk more about that in a second. And then we have the Temperance card, which is number 14. Balance, peace, patience, moderation, calm, tranquility, harmony, and serenity. Now, there was a major difference between the Chariot card and the Knight of Wands in reverse, where this says self-discipline, self-control, and focus. This one is more chaotic, lacking self-discipline. Now, this could be somebody else in your life that could be bringing that energy in, which could be why the Temperance card is coming out, because It's about balance and moderation. Sometimes there are people in our life that we can't avoid, right? We're kind of stuck with them for a little bit anyway. And so learning how to balance your time and your energy with them, not allowing their energy, especially if it's a good friend, not allowing their chaotic energy to kind of leak into your life, which can very easily happen, especially if you don't have strong energetic protections in place, right? So as much as we love our friends, we love the people that we love, sometimes their problems can ultimately become our problems because we're kind of taking on their energy in some way. So protection, especially energetic protection, is huge this month. And then with the Four of Cups, you have that clarity. You're finally seeing something clearly. And I feel like it could be this friendship, this relationship, this connection. You're like, wow, this person is a lot. And if I don't kind of separate myself from that, it could very easily test the waters. If you are somebody who is in recovery, be aware of who your friends are. Right? There's how, I don't remember exactly how the quote goes, but it's something like, tell me who your friends are and I'll know you. Tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are. You know, who you surround yourself with ultimately is going to affect the choices that you make, the energy that you feel, the things that you're picking up on. So temperance is really about making sure that you're staying at this even keel, that you're not indulging too much. I do think that these combination of cards is calling out to somebody who is in recovery or is making very wise, smart choices that maybe they didn't make in the past, and Spirit is giving you that shout out that they are super proud of you. These are the messages for you, Aquarius, for June 2025. I hope that they resonated. If they did, please hit that like button and follow me for more videos like this. And feel free to comment anything that was really resonating for you. I'd really love to hear. And don't forget to book your personal reading on my website, crystallizewithkate.com. I do a tarot subscription, which is only $20. And every single week for an entire month, you will get an audio recording sent to your email with messages directly for you.